I think that it's important, you know, for me to lead by example and to be vulnerable and to acknowledge when I make mistakes, or to ask, you know, for advice from our editors. You know, if I have a great idea about something, you know, we'll workshop it in an edit meeting and being, you know, and really talk about, well, could it be better? You know, I don't think that it, you know, it reflects badly on me as, you know, the editor-in-chief of the site if I, you know, am looking for, you know, support and advice myself. So I think that being able to, you know, teach that and share that sort of relationship with our editors and sort of making them feel safe, you know, where they can be vulnerable and they can take risks and you don't have to worry about sort of being criticized if something doesn't do well.
If you believe in certain projects, no matter what it is I'm doing, if I believe in it, then I'm going to keep on doing it until I get it right. Sometimes it feels like it's Sisyphus trying to push that rock up a hill, but you know, I've become very determined. You also have to know when to stop too, when it's not going to work. I think if you want to be in this business, there's never been a more interesting time to be a creative person, a storyteller, a producer than there is right now, because you have so many different platforms to tell stories on, so many different platforms to be able to get your point of view, your story out there for.
I think my biggest love is just generally, I really do love life. And I think that if you love life, it doesn't matter what you do, you'll always be happy.
Success for me is a feeling first thing in the morning, like you're looking forward to getting up and meeting that day. And that is true either if it's a work day or just a weekend day. And having some fun and feeling at the end of the day that you've made life a little bit more interesting for people. When I think of the challenge of the job of being executive editor at the Times, I think often at the end of the day, what have I really accomplished? And you know, usually it's making the news report of the Times just a bit more interesting than it might have been if I hadn't showed up that day. And that's success.
Art always inspires me the most. So I go back to art always. Artists, creative people inspire me the most. And I think that I'm never one of those people that say it used to be better. I hate when people say, oh, it used to be better like then.
Right.
Oh, things were so good. New York was so good then. I'm not, it's always the best now.
Right.
Now, but you just have to find where it is. It's about finding where it is. You can't be lazy.
There's so much to be gained when you help another find their strength and find out that, oh, I can do this. Oh, I do have the possibility to achieve this. You see that joy come over them, you see the stress level go down. And then, you know, if they end up getting into a role or a ballet that they were dying to get into, maybe they got into it as third cast, then there's that joy of, they might not do it until a matinee in a city on the 4th week, but everybody's so excited for them. Oh, it's coming up, I saw the casting, are you excited? So that's that dynamic as well. There's always a joy when another dancer see that somebody got it.
You are such an example to not only girls your age, but girls of all ages. So I'm really excited just to talk to you. And I think we're just gonna start with you saying your name and what you do.
My name is Sarwat SIDDIQUI. I'm 18 years old and I'm a writer, a traveler, an activist.
What do you want in the future?
To make a change, there are a lot of things wrong in the world right now, and I would like to see me and other people just seeing these things and attacking them. Like, I'm glad I went to China because that was my first step out of high school, and I'm glad I did something like that because I got to work in a migrant workers' school and teach kids English. And I am really proud of myself for that because I was scared that when I leave high school, I'm not going to find anything to do. And then I found this, and I'm glad that I've taken my first step. But what I want for myself in the future is to just keep on finding more things, keep on finding more things to spend my time with. I want to be a pediatric neurologist, so I want other people to see that there are so many things wrong and that you have to help.
Well, thank you. I think we all need to hear that.